What is up everyone, my name is Fikey for the win and I welcome you all to my second channel. So if you didn't know that yet, this is my second channel. My main channel is Fikey for the win, like just Fikey for the win. But first off, I wanted to say that I thank you all for over 500 subscribers on my second channel. That is all from League gameplay and probably the people from my live stream as well. So I thank you all for subscribing to this channel, and maybe if you are subscribed to my main channel as well, so thank you for that. And some of you have probably followed me on Twitter as well, because I have over 500 followers, which is also amazing. So I thank you once again for that. For that. So now into the actual video, I'll be showing you how you can get the Rhino Tank from the military base in GTA 5. I've been trying that for a while, but I never really was able to get it. I always approached it the wrong way pretty much. Like, I first tried to just drive in there and search for the tank and then try to get in it, but it never really worked like that. So I'll be showing you now how you can do it the proper way. So the first thing you really want to do is go to the ammunition store and buy the most expensive armor you can get. It's called the super heavy armor. This isn't really necessary because I have gotten the tank without it, but it's a lot easier because there's constantly soldiers and or vehicles like driving at you and shooting at you. So it's a lot easier with it. And I do recommend it a lot to use it. So the second thing that you should probably do is use the autosave feature with your phone, so you don't have to buy the armor every time you fail again, because it's $2,500, so that isn't very cheap. So at this point in the video you can see it's like when I failed and loaded the save again, so every time you fail you have to load it again. So that's annoying, but it's the cheapest way unless you really want to buy it every time again. So what you're now seeing on the screen is like right after I loaded my game again, after I had a failed attempt. So what I do is go to my contacts and call the downtown cab companies, I think what it's called, and just get a cab to go there to the military base. They will show you a map where the military base is exactly, and you put your marker there so you can tell the taxi driver to go to your waypoint, so to the marker, so you get there immediately. If you skip it as well, you only have to pay once because you load the game every time you fail. So when you get there to the entrance of the military base, what I recommend doing is spawn a vehicle. So I use the command here in the video, I think, because you do have to drive in there with a car, or else you will get taken down immediately. So the next thing you should do is wait at this spot where my car is standing right now, and look to the left, because the tank is driving circles all around the military base. So you just have to wait till the tank comes right around the corner. I'll put a marker on the screen or something so you know what I'm talking about. So I was a little bit too late. So the tank was already in front of me. You will probably not see it because it's not very clear, but you will see it in a second in the video. Now I do recommend going in a little bit later than I did in the video, but as you should see now, I just drive in there as fast as I can and then stop near the tank, but don't stop too close to the entrance, or else your character will try to get back into your car instead of the tank. So it's just the same button, Y or triangle, and then your character will climb up on the tank and get the tank driver, I think it's called like that, out of there, and then go him itself. But it does take a long time, the animation. That's why I recommend the armor, as you can see, because my armor is almost already gone, and if that would be held I would probably be dead. In the video you could see that the tank was passing around for some reason. I'm not sure why that happened, but I did finally get in there, and then you just have to drive out of there. And what I recommend doing then, I was stuck here for some reason, by the way, in the video, but when you drive out there, what I recommend doing is using the lower wanted level cheat, because it's very hard to get rid of the 4 stars with a tank, because it's just really hard. So you should really use the lower wanted level cheat code, as I do in the video. You have to do it 4 times because you get 4 stars. Maybe you have 5 stars, then you do 5. Do it 5 times, it doesn't really matter. But yeah, so then what I did was to go to Michael's house to get my tank in the garage, because I thought you could store it there, because I've heard people that they store there in their garage. But as you should probably see on the video, it didn't really work out for me. But I think people meant the garage, the ones you can buy throughout the game. When you start doing missions, you unlock more garages and stuff. They are probably a lot bigger, but as you can see on the video, you can't store your tank in Michael his garage. And if you keep trying for too long, you will see what happens in a second. That happened to me. I was pretty mad because it took me a long time to get the tank to the house finally in the end. But so I do recommend like playing missions first and get a garage, a big one, so you can store it in there, because it doesn't fit in Michael's garage, as I said. So that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave a rating, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, of course. I thank you all for support lately, for my live streams, for the subscribers, I mean for subscribing, for following me on Twitter, and you know, just all the great support from you guys. If there's any idea for new videos that you want me to make, I'll make sure to do them, because I'm not really sure on what kind of videos I can make really at the moment. So that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.